come over here, come over. You see how beautiful we look?
Oh yeah, I'm looking sexy as hell, man.
What the fuck was that?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
This was amazing metal. I really liked it.
The guys came in like with blood on their face. They were
Yeah.
okay, this is gonna suck big time, but what the fuck was that?
No, I thought it was like black metal or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But then they played this awesome metal stuff.
I think the whole band looks pretty nice on stage too. Stage, there's no stage there, man.
No. Thumbs up.
Double thumbs up. So, what's the name of the band? Because I forgot.
Shuulak.
What does Shuulak mean?
Shuulak is the name of a Babylonian demon. Quite nasty Babylonian demon at that. Because he liked to scare people.
Look at the camera, please.
And get them at the moment where they least expected it.
Like an ex-wife or what?
Not like an ex-wife.
Okay.
Or like Santa Claus, you know what I mean? Came down the chimney and like nabbed you. Put you in his sack. Now he was quite a nasty piece of work. Because in Assyria, so Samaria and Babylon,
Yes.
you could perform certain rites. So you could go to the temple, and you could pray, and you could cleanse yourself. So demons couldn't get you.
Yeah.
And he waited for a moment when you were weak. So when you went to the toilet, or when you were like naked, or when you were like having sex.
All right.
And at those moments, you were unprotected, according to their superstitions. And then he got you. He gave you a heart attack or an aneurysm or something like that. So the demon that naps people when they least expect it.
Yeah.
We saw this and we were like, fuck, that's the name. That's what we need to have.
So, how did you guys meet up? What's the history?
We've known each other for quite a while. Drummer and I, Tauch, we've known each other for...
His name is Tauch?
4 years. Tauch.
Tauch.
Tauch, yes, it's an English word. It's like difficult for this guy. I was never meant to be the singer of this band. I wanted to just help my friend get a singer, find a singer, and we couldn't find one. And all the guys we found either had the balls but had no skill, or the other way around. And I didn't have the skill, but I had the balls, so I said I could try, but I sucked big time. So I had to work really hard to get where I am.
But wait a second, how long is the band in existence? I mean, literally, I got invited here by a guy who we were talking with here, the Gore Minister. And the thing is, he told me, come on over there, it's gonna be like a gig, it's gonna be 3 bands. Yeah, whatever, you know, and you guys seriously kicked ass.
Thanks, man. We didn't even have our bass player with us today.
That indeed did suck. What happened, man?
Yeah, she couldn't get away at the last minute. Because we only heard about this 2 days ago, and her schedule's like super full up. So she thought she'd fixed it, so she could get away, but she couldn't. And I didn't want to go and call Steve and say, hey Steve, listen up. You've got 6 hours to find another band. So good luck to you, sir. Bye-bye. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
We never cancel, or if we can't help it. So we just came.
How long do you exist as a band, as a formation? Anyway?
About 3 years, I think.
So this is what you can get in 3 years done?
Yeah.
If you kind of really play?
Yeah.
Kind of meet up once, twice a week or something?
Yeah, but we're pretty involved in each other's lives. We're like, the band is our main focus.
All right.
So we work at it always. It's like everything we do revolves around the band. So we work our asses off to try and get somewhere and entertain people. And
well, you've done this so far, you know, because the fact is, I just came here to kind of produce a little vlog about why do people actually go to underground gigs where you got like 30 people, you know, you know, because generally it wouldn't kind of make sense. Why aren't you bigger? Why are you playing here? Why aren't you playing on big festivals?
We don't give a fuck. If people want to see us and they can pay us, we're there. If it's a small venue, if it's a big venue, if it's a festival, if there's something cool for us in it, like this is a super cool location. You might not see it like this, but this is where metal lives. This is like the true heart of metal. These places are where
like
metal
these super
was born.
tiny things over there.
Yeah, these super tiny things. And all those big things, the big productions with fireworks and all that stuff, of course it's metal, you know, but it's also like a business. And every business needs to make money. And at a certain point, making money becomes the first priority. At a certain point, the passion dies because it's just business. Yeah. And it becomes a business like any other business. It becomes the bottom line. There's people you need to pay. All this stuff costs money, the big productions. So you can't really focus on making music. You gotta focus on making money. And that's a vast difference.
Would you be actually ready to compromise a little bit on your music to be able to make a living out of it?
I don't know. That's a really difficult question.
Yeah, because
they asked this of Slipknot once, and Slipknot said,
well, they made a decision, right, didn't they?
Slipknot said, never. We'll never compromise.
Yeah.
We'll never become commercial. We rather kill ourselves than become a commercial band. When you vow something, or when you speak things out aloud, you send it out into the universe. And somehow those words get twisted and they come back to you in like a different form, and you got to eat your own words. So I'll never say stuff like, no, I'll never compromise, or stuff like that. No, we'll see wherever this takes us.
But
the music comes first. We want to make great music. We want to make the music we wanted to listen to ourselves, and like original stuff. So no derivatives of other bands. We don't take a song and like change the riffs around a little bit and then present it as our own, like a Black Sabbath song or an Iced Earth song or whatever you have it, and then say, hey, look at this, we're inspired a bit by this band, and then just copy them. We don't do this.
What is with like output? I mean, do you have anything out there? Because I literally don't know anything about this band. The guys just kicked ass live, and I just had to talk with them because it's so insane.
And it's just like a total surprise.
Complete magic, there you go again. Okay, not bad. Good concept, good concept. What do you got out there? Except t-shirts.
We got 3 releases, a 4th one's coming, and a full length is coming.
3 releases, like one per year or what?
Nigredo, Albedo, and Citrinitas. All 3 steps of the magnum opus. Yeah. The great work of the alchemist.
Yes.
Nigredo being the first, Albedo the second, Citrinitas the third.
You need to play more. You know, but obviously you got jobs and families and children out of wedlock and all of that. How are you gonna deal with that, man?
Well, we all have jobs and stuff we do that take into account that we're in a band. So music comes first. So if a job puts demands on us that get in the way of the music, we quit.
I want to see you more out there. Is there anything planned for this year? I mean, like festivals?
We're playing a lot of shows in Belgium and Germany, actually. So the Rage Against Racism Festival in Germany.
Fuck yeah. Something like that exists?
Yeah, it's quite a big deal in Ruhrgebiet, as far as I know.
Alright.
There's a lot of people coming, like thousands, which is fucking awesome. And some other dates in Germany, which I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm a bit too tired. I've been up since like 5:30, so I'm a bit.
You have been. Oh no, dude, you look like this all the time. I mean, look at you, beautiful.
Look at my sleepy eyes. Oh my God.
Just don't move. This is really his skull, but this is how the dude looks like in general. Alright. So, kind of, what's gonna be the next one?
Shuulak! Shuulak.nl. Check us out on Spotify. Check out our Facebook. This guy will put our name in the description so you know how
You bet I will. Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes, obviously. Yes.
It's not SJ. No, it's like badass, like Babylonian fucking name. So
with breast hair and everything.
Exactly, with breast hair, smoking like a big pipe. Like,
did it even make sense? Well, anyways,
makes sense.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. But the thing is, you can be booked. Do you actually do weddings?
Yeah, actually, we actually do. We were asked to do a wedding like a couple of weeks ago. We were playing Tilburg, Little Devil, it's called. It's like a metal, like, I don't know, metal dungeon place with a bar. It's fucking awesome. Blaze Bailey was there like, I don't know, a couple of months ago or something. Not that Blaze Bailey is the biggest name out there, but just to throw out a name.
He was there because...
just to throw out a random name.
Jesus
Blaze
Christ.
Bailey was there. And there was a woman who came up to me. I was selling t-shirts and she said, do you guys do weddings? I said, we do now. This is the moment when we decided to do weddings. I said, but you don't want us. You want a band to play 2-3 hours. And she said, yeah, there's more bands coming. We want to make it into a little festival. I only get married once. I said, ooh, that's a dangerous,
tricky one.
It's a dangerous thing to say. But she wanted to make like a festival and she wanted us there. So yes, we do play weddings, bar mitzvahs, whatever it's called. We do everything.
Well, weird band totally disturb people, I guess. You're gonna love them live, definitely. I'm gonna see you sometime soon, I assume, if you kind of make it through the next month, man.
We'll hang around here in Germany.
See you soon.
See you soon.